Hello everybody. Yeah, it's been a while since my last video. You know how it is out there with the virus and all. Shit sucks. But I finally got some time to play our most beloved game of all time. So in this video, we're gonna take a look at my personal favorite missions from all the campaigns and the expansion. So stick around, get yourself a cup of coffee and enjoy a short nostalgic trip. I'm not a huge fan of Prophecy's missions, to be honest. They could even be my least favorite in terms of replayability, but this one just hits different. I mean, just look at these animations. That's more than you can say about some outposts from factions in Nightfall. But the real fun begins when you choose to enter the mission. After defeating 6 bosses in their respective chambers, you get to meet the MVP of the Guild Wars franchise. That's right, the keeper of the Flameseeker prophecies herself, Glyn. I know, for you Guild Wars 2 boys and girls, seeing dragons is nothing exciting anymore. But for us OGs back in the day, it was an amazing feeling to see her in front of you. When you get to her, the mission is technically over at that point. But what are those? Delicious dragon eggs. Oh shit. There's just something very satisfying when you bring your squad together and your plan finally plays out. Right up to this mission, every quest in Eye of the North feels like assembling a team of wacky characters for your great heist. And now it's time to pull the trigger and get to the big bad evil. Even to this day, I struggle to quickly kill the boss in the last level. I mean, maybe I'm just bad. Either way, this mission is by far my favorite one in the expansion. I'm just a bit sad that we don't get to see our Char friends again. Maybe they got distracted on their way here. Oh boy, did I hate this mission as a teen. Every time I had to do Gate of Madness, I had to sit in guild chat and beg for someone to carry my sorry ass. Now I have a big brain and the most OP team build of them all, so beating this mission feels like a breeze. The most exciting part about this has to be the fact that you need to kill both end bosses from the previous campaigns. You have to kill the Lich from Prophecies and Shiro Tagachi from Factions. I mean, they are toned down a bit compared to their counterparts in the previous encounter. I can only imagine the hilarious conversations these two have while waiting for the player to get to them. Do you think they become friends after they died? Maybe. I like to imagine they did. Unwaking Waters may be a short mission, but its unique mechanics and gorgeous design makes it on the second place in my top 5. Getting to fight the corrupted Kunawang and purifying her afterwards makes you feel very powerful. After that, fighting Shiro doesn't really seem to be too bad after all. Also, the Harvest Temple might be my favorite outpost ever. Even after a decade, I'm still admiring it for what it is. I hope we get to see it again in Guild Wars 2. Well, I don't think you expected this to be the number one, but hear me out for a second. Minister Chos Estate means a lot to me personally. It was the very first mission I did when I started playing Guild Wars with my friends. So every time I level a new character in Factions, there is a special feeling as soon as I enter this outpost. You may not feel the same as me, which is totally fine. This video is not objective in the slightest way, it's just my personal favorites. But I know that a lot of people are like me, and that they had started playing when Factions came out, so maybe some of you can understand my choice here. It's not like the mission is bad either. The scenery is great, and it's not too hard or easy for new players. And it's fun to run around with Master Toggle. Well, for the most part at least. Alright, so these were my favorite missions in the original Guild Wars. I would love to hear your take on this topic, so feel free to leave a comment below with your top 5 missions. See you next time!